Basswood County. What is goody in the hoodie, my fellow doggy drippers? It's your host, Mark the Menace, and we are here to react to an analog horror series. Now, this was inspired by the Mandela Catalog. Now, if you remember what the Mandela Catalog was,
I know what you love. I know what you dread. We just love me inside now.
I wish I didn't remember what the Mandela Catalog was. So I can only imagine that this right here is going to be the most just amazing experience of all time. And, you know, just no trauma, no scares, you know, family friendly, you know, invite your 10-year-old, you know, to watch along, or maybe, you know, show your mom this video, you know, like I think this will be family friendly. Yeah. Oh my lord, already? Bro, that's the first frame of your entire series. What are we doing here?
This is a warning from Basswood County Police Department to the residents of Basswood County and neighboring counties. We
I was about to say, take a breath.
Alerts about a humanoid creature that invaded the county.
Humanoid
It has been 11
creature.
murders till now. The victims' bodies show decapitation, absence of arms, and
On the
amputation,
TV?
stabbing in the neck. It is clear that
On the
there is
TV.
a hostile creature around you, and you should do the following: close your doors and windows. Grab any weapon. Hide in your basement or the attic.
What the fuck? These are the characteristics of the creature. Tall, long limbs, long neck, long fingers, unnatural face, menacing eyes, and smiling. They're talking about me. Never mind, I don't look like that. Never mind. I would never look like that in my life. Average human compared to the creature. Yeah, that definitely couldn't be me. He's too tall. Excuse you? Do you see how he hit him on one of these? That little hand flick he did?
To make you able to identify this creature, we are going to show you 5 police sketches that were drawn according to eyewitnesses' description.
He was trying to hand him something. Figure 1. Okay, he looks normal. I don't know about approachable, but, you know, another guy in the street. Alright, you know, I don't know about monster, but definitely crackhead. Definitely, you walk down the streets of the Bronx, you seen him doing the fentanyl on the corner. That could either be a humanoid creature or murderer, psychopath, somebody preparing to end lives. Dangerous nonetheless. Now we're entering the realm of demonic, warlockian, and sorceress activities. That is definitely a demon from the 9 realms of the... What am I talking about? Demon. I need nothing else. That's all I need nothing else. That's all I needed to see. Outlet Street. Have you seen this face? I would hope that I would not. Once again, demonic, warlockian, sorceress activities happening. That is not of this realm, of this dimension. And you're just filming. You're just a gator. Just a gator? You better run. That is it, the clown in the flesh. That is actually disgusting. The creature. What are we doing? TikTok brain rot? Footage 2. A victim's home. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. My eyes itching. Bro, it's the allergies to the bullshit. Oh, stop it. Why'd he stop laughing? I don't like the silence. Oh my god. Look at... Cooked. Alright, Peter, bro. Never seen again. Your body will not be found, except for your arm. Who's zooming in on the arm? Who's the cameraman behind this? What was found in the victim's basement? Detective Jeff Alberson. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? My mind is an enigma. Did I not say this was warlockian, sorceress, demonic activities? And now, in the basement of one of the victims, we find this page. Something from the creature. Runneth. Twill Hildereth thee and thy family. Will killeth thee and thy family. Will something thee to pieces. Looks something a human. Did I not tell you? It was not of this realm, of this dimension. I knew it wasn't normal, bro. I knew that it crawled through a portal. What did I say, bro? I know things, son. I'm tuned in with the magical mist that is floating in the air. Only, you know, powerful practitioners like me can... I gotta stop talking. I gotta stop talking. Mark, this is a reaction video. When are you gonna stop talking? React. November 8th, 1998. 5:33 p.m. Why am I announcing like a SpongeBob narrator? You breathe so loud. Bro, who in this scenario is going to be breathing this loudly when they're trying to hide? You might as well stay in the open. There's no point. There's no point in hiding when all we're hearing is... Like, bro, get your fucking asthma pump. You're cooked. You're done. He heard you, bro. He's aware of your presence. Oh, yeah. Good night. Image found beside a disposable camera that belongs to the victim. Oh, yeah. You're done. You're finished. That's it. That's number one. That's the introduction. Okay, so immediately we were given a lot of details, a lot of things to pause this. A lot of things to decipher. Humanoid creature, very, very normal in analog horror. However, it is not just something of nature. It seems to be something that was summoned. It literally seems to be a demon. Did you see that? It was the text was talking in like ancient English, bro. Somebody, a warlock of some sort, summoned it to this realm, and now we have to pick up after its mess. Unfortunate. Let's just get straight into it, bro. Let's waste no time. During the investigation of one of the victim's houses, Detective Jeff Alberson found some tapes recorded by Redacted, the house owner. Okay. Cool. Are we gonna listen to them? Or watch them? The police scanned the tapes and found the recordings of the victim's rooms before the breaking into his house by the anomaly. That was a long-ass sentence, bro. You can add a comma or a period in there at some point. Under the supervision of Detective Jeff Alberson, these tapes were named Jeff Alberson's Footage Collection Tapes, 1998. What did that last part say? As they were collected by him. They were collected by him, but he didn't make it, but he's still taking the credit. Oh my god! The police also found a sketchbook that belongs to the victim. These were the drawings of the anomaly, I think that said. Bro is happy for no reason. Bro, you can stop smiling. Why the long face but in the other direction? Why the grin? Oh, okay, you're a demon now. All right. I guess sure. Bro was smiling and then turned into a centipede. Basswood County Police Department. Why is it showing this in like such a majestic light? Bro, just show me the tapes. We are here to discuss a monster murdering people brutally, and you're over here showing me beautiful blue clear skies. Relevance. What, like, I don't understand. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, we're playing the... I'm over here asking, where are the tapes? Play the tapes. He starts playing the tapes, and I'm like, what are we doing? Make it make sense, bro. Okay, we're driving. Yep. Okay, just... What is that guy? Bro, turn signal. What is he doing? What are you doing, bro? Oh my god, these drivers, son. That's how I know we're in New Jersey. What was he doing? He was in his lane, then he was in both lanes, and then just turned without the turn signal. You need your license revoked, bro. Not even suspended. Is there something at the end of the hallway? Is that a question mark? Get it? Is that a question mark? I be out here. Oh, I don't think he liked my joke. You can stay away now. Yep. 3 a.m. too, the witching hour. Oh my god, what is that? Can I help you? Okay, you can back up off my screen now. Ah, you can back up with haste, expeditiously. 6 feet. Pretend like
Virus.
is still a thing. Can I say that anymore? I'm gonna have to bleep out that word. Because YouTube be weird with it. What are we doing? That was it? That was it? That was it? What do I do with that information? Do you see the last frame that it just had us staring at? Okay, all that I saw, it said it was a tape collection, and I saw one tape of someone not knowing how to merge/turn. Police officer's supposed to be doing investigation, and instead is giving us driving lessons of what not to do on the road. Bro, start this next video, son. Identity test.
Masquerade as a French nobleman, and now it is time for you to change back. The masquerade as a French nobleman.
You're the anomaly. You're the creature. Look at how he looks. You are not human.
And now it is time for you to change back and return to your provincial university. And if I...
What did I say? Did I not call it, bro? My mind can see things that the human mind could not, bro. I'm out here. Identity test. Hair in my face, bro. That's what happens when you have 9 cats in the house.
We can hear you.
You can't just throw that out. Okay. Not normal. His teeth are too close together. Never mind. Okay, she's pretty normal. She's normal. She's normal. Sketchy, but normal. Humans do look sketchy sometimes. Normal. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Get it off. Yep, get it off. I knew it, bro. I saw it coming. I saw the vision. Not normal. Absolutely not normal, bro. What does his face look like? The one that you just showed me. The one to the left. That nasty ass face. The one to the right looks normal, but like scared out of his mind. I will tell your mind. I will tell you what your mind cannot comprehend. So you're Cthulhu. They got age 20 Mr. Clean. Never mind, that was not Mr. Clean. You are not Mr. Clean, sir. Go back to your own dimension. Oh my god. Tracking. What does tracking mean? What is, bro? I'm so confused now. I was immersed at first, but now I'm not sure what's happening. I won't lie, I'm a little lost. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You might wanna hot tail it out of there. He about to yank that curtain and destroy you. I don't know. It could be either or. I'm gonna say the right. Okay, no, never mind. Visual hazard. What does visual hazard mean? The failure of Jeff Alberson. What? He looks like an entity, bro. What is going on? What is going on exactly, bro? Give me details. Is that Jeff Alberson?
What?
I had a yawn. My fault, gang. Oh my god, bro. The Benadryl Hat Man popping up with no hesitation, bro. Scaring the soul out of my body. What is going on? I'm not following along at all. I'm just seeing scary faces. Why would you knock to him? Why would you let a chamber in the woods? Why would you let him know that you're here? Where'd they come from? A door to a realm. We know where you live. Stop it. January 12th? Ain't that J. Cole's birthday? Ahaha, you see the knowledge? No, January 28th. Never mind, I don't remember. Oh my god. That is nasty. Get that off of my face. It literally just throws me a jump scare. Gives me a little bit of lore. Throws me a jump scare. Look at this face. Here's a little bit more lore. I need to follow along to something. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of got me a little bit. Why are you walking out in the night by yourself? Stop it. I see it coming. Pause. What is that? Oh. Bro, you're nasty. You're nasty. I'm exposing the headphone dent. You're nasty. God. I don't know what just happened. Okay, the last two, I was making some sense of it. Now, I'm lost again, bro. Hopefully, this one will give me a little bit more, you know, puzzle pieces to put together.
How can you live a peaceful life?
With money. Lots of it, bro.
Do not care about people's opinions.
Mm-hmm. That is...
Get out. Sit in a...
Oh. Lord. Oh, my Lord.
Sit in a park.
Sit in a
around
park?
the trees.
Is he gonna... Yep, I thought he was gonna do it again.
You
Bro,
can
I
watch
see...
the sea.
Bro, you can stop. Stop it.
Feel the breeze
Stop it.
in your skin.
Bro, I'll try, but it's
I
very...
remember, when you are not running, I'm only getting closer.
Look at bro. Waiting. Why is he crying? I'm the one who should be shedding tears. You can get off of my screen at any point now. I hope you know that. Thank you. What the fuck? Didn't I just say I hope that the next one gives me a little bit more insight as to what's happening? I'm even more lost. But this one is 8 minutes and 28 seconds. Start it. The lore should come with this one. I don't know what I was going to say after that. I forgot. My train of thought just kind of crashed and burned and got robbed. A chamber in the woods. Where they come from? Is that a Red Dead Redemption 2 character, bro? Mr. Calvin Basswood discovered an odd building in the woods in 1868. He discovered it in what is now named after him, Basswood County. In his diary, he said it looked like something from the future, a building that no one knew it existed. No one knew who built it. He entered the building and saw people. They looked like human beings, but something was strange about them. Exit that building immediately. They showed him no emotions or response. They had unnatural limbs and tree roots coming from their backs. They began to show hostile behavior. He escaped the place and then proceeded to build a town around it. He called it the chamber. This video is called The Chamber. Oh, we're about to see what's inside of the chamber. I don't want to see what's inside the chamber. I will wear your skins as a suit. See, this is why I want to stay away from the chamber. Who says this? Who says this? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Relax. 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 Ever so lightly. Uh-oh. Here we go. Tree roots again. Here we go. Yep. Andy Steffens after the transformation. Oh my god, bro. Philadelphia Group. In 1996, a group of researchers from Philadelphia, U.S. went to investigate the cases of missing people only in 1 month of something. They went across the county of Basswood Forest and recorded the journey. This is what they saw. I don't know if I want to see what they saw. Can I be very honest with you? Can I just be very real and transparent with you? I don't think I want to know what they saw. Andy Stevens, whatever. Andy from Toy Story. Turned analog horror. The chamber. Why would you enter it? Like, okay. Let me be very, very, very real with y'all, right? Abandoned buildings and all that types of stuff, right? Going inside of a haunted abandoned building or a cursed building or something like this where it said that there's things that aren't human but look human in there. Even if you didn't believe that, why would you enter? There could be crackheads, meth heads with knives ready to just shank anybody, or some sort of dark web cult waiting for their next sacrifice to their twisted god to walk into those doors. And you're walking in there because, oh, I don't believe that there's ghosts. You won't believe that there's ghosts, but you'll believe that there's death and despair and agony and destruction. Oh, hell no. I'm out, bro. Turn around. I'm pulling a 180-degree spin and walking. What? Why is there light in there? What is that at the bottom? Bro's got his finger pointing like this. What are you zooming in on exactly? Oh, yeah, you gotta get out. Oh, yeah, you gotta get out. You should have never entered. They entered the chamber. R.I.P., bro. Rest in peace. Your body will never be found. Or it was. Okay. Location, the chamber, right corner. Oh my lord, bro. You got decimated. What is that? God, bro. Smiley face on a sticky note is devious work. Ew. Location, the chamber, left zone, entrance from the hallway. My eye is starting to itch. Bro, I can't make this up. This always happens when I watch scary stuff or do anything scary. Television playing a distorted face with a VSR and a tape titled Identity Test. Paper stuck on the wall. I will tell you what your mind cannot comprehend. Clock table with human remains and a skull on it. The chamber, left corner. Oh my god. Corpse of a woman with breaks and holes in her body. Her eyes were missing and her mouth has no teeth in it. Her skin was melting like wax. Roots coming from his back. And his mouth, if you see. What in the name of body horror? The group got out of the chamber. They went to Basswood Forest. And they never came back. And they never came back. I can't watch this, bro. This shit got me standing up on my seat. I'm really standing on my chair right now, bro. This shit got me acting crazy. Look, there's something in the distance, watching and waiting, or is that my schizophrenia making shapes out of things that are already there? Oh my god, son. You should have never done this. Why did you can't, I can't, bro, I feel no sympathy. I feel no sympathy for you. There is no sympathy for you because you did this to yourself. Nobody wanted you to do this but you. Yep, look at you now. Cooked, finished. You're about to end up like the bodies. Only 2 members of the group of 7 survived. The chamber map. Why would you go into the chamber? What is that? Does that say pain? The chamber, something, something. So, anatomy papers, screaming. The window, where they come from. And you were standing that close to it. You deserve it. They crawl out of there? That is disgusting. Oh, that is just vile.
What is a human?
Me.
Hello, I am Doctor. In this
You're no
I will
doctor.
teach you about the human
What is...
anatomy.
I already know
There is
about...
a chamber for them. I will show you how they will control your body. Here is the human head, where consciousness exists.
I don't...
Here are the nerves. That's how the head looks after the creatures use it.
I don't like this. I don't want to learn this.
Nerves.
I don't want to learn this. I'm being educated against my will.
The core. They create it so they can control your body. Here is the structure of a humanoid brain. The brain of a humanoid is different from the brain of the humans. It functions only to serve one purpose. Let us in.
Oh, that's wild.
Of a humanoid. long limbs, long fingers, tall, roots coming out of its back, can extend their neck. Uncanny facial
Pause?
features, no emotions.
Transformation of the humanoid. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Stage 1, true form. Bro looks dry. I don't know how to explain it. He looks like he needs water. Him too. Stage 3. Oh my god, bro. What is going on here? Stage 4. Oh, they start slowly turning into a normal, not normal, yeah, normal looking human. It takes time for them to reform the face, to look like a human, to look like you. They don't do it right. I got hair in my mouth. Ew. What is that sixth one? The chamber, Basswood County. Okay. Now it's starting to make a little bit more sense. They come from the window inside of the chamber, and they slither, whatever they look like in that form, they slither out looking for humans. They jump into the front of the human's face, break in their skull, corrupt and corrode their brain with their warlockian and sorcerous knowledge, create a core in their chest cavity where they control and manipulate the body and the limbs, and then eventually reform the face to try to look human. I'm not even gonna say look human, cause it doesn't. I mean, it looks human-esque. Basswood County killer.
All residents of Basswood County must stay alert for a suspected murderer.
I'm yelling like a motherfucker. Oh my god.
And grab a firearm.
What if I don't got the glick? Or blick, sorry. What? Your suspect is a shadow. Back him up from my screen. Thank you. What the fuck?
This is a Basswood County. Warning.
Why do you smell like you, or sound like you smoke a pack a day?
But witnesses will have said that he is.
They got RFK Jr. on a fucking podcast.
At an unusual speed. He's not seen normally by no animals. He starts to kill his prey. Sometimes he toys with them. That does not kill them, just leaving them traumatized.
Bro, I'm glad there's subtitles, because I don't know what you're saying.
Of the criminal at the moment of his stop.
Alright, goodbye RFK. Go back to the health program, the health system that you're running, and do something. Please, do something. Do something about that voice too. I don't know what you're saying to me. What is assaulting my ears right now? Oh my god, that is so menacing. Coming from the menace himself? That's crazy. Keep running? I wouldn't even be in this situation to begin with. Bro is not running. Bro is taking a light walk at night, bro. Oh, nice. And he's leaving a light on too, so that the enemy knows where he is. Who are you hiding from? You're not, bro, you got a light. You're walking at fucking snail speed. You're not hidden. We see you. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, you're cooked. You're done. I told you, bro. You're not hiding from nobody. They wrapped his ass up in a body bag with a transparent headpiece, so we could see the face. Good night, bro. Good night. Bro, what do I make of this? The body bag, okay? What do I make of this? Alright, not too much more lore on that one. Mostly, just look at this murder and look at this dumbass that doesn't know how to hide. Before you sleep, it's called too. I don't want to. I feel like my soul is being dragged into that place. What? A parasite taking over my mind. I can't sleep anymore. I need to sleep. I am going insane. Me too. In the membrane. Basswood County Police Department, back at it again.
Basswood County's informational
Basswood.
tips. After many reports of lack of sleep, degrading mental health due to insomnia and night terrors, this tape will give you methods to have a healthy sleep and make a spiritual distance between you and the...
Between me and what? Between me and... Are you still awake? Yes. Yes. Yes, I am. I'm wide awake right now.
Go to bed at an even hour. This means that you go to sleep at 10 p.m., 12 a.m., 2 a.m. and avoid the odd hours as they may put you at risk of the wanderer effect, which makes you sleepwalk.
What?
Look at the clock before sleeping. Is it ticking? Is it ticking?
It's not ticking. It's stopped. What do I do if the clock is stopped? You better give me information. You better give me details. Stat. I need them now. Oh my lord. What are you doing in my room? I didn't tell you could come in here. Bro, you can exit the premises at any point.
Sweet. Bury your consciousness. Let them in.
No, I will do no such thing. Ew. Ew. Ew, why do you look like that? Why is it so realistic? I don't like this. What am I looking at? What are we watching? This is the final tape in the Basswood County Analog Horror Series. I don't know if it's like the finale or if it's just the last one to have come out and they're still planning more. But this is the last one for now. I'm so tired. I'm so tired, and this is what I decide to watch before bedtime. Bro, slide back down off of my...
Off. He was normal the day before.
Was he?
And suddenly, he was different.
Why is half his face like a skull? Is he Gustavo Fring?
Odd. Like a thing pretending to show emotions, but failed. His neck grew longer. His body was slender. Walking unsteadily, like he doesn't have a purpose.
He doesn't!
And then... there were things like roots.
There's no purpose!
Came out of his back. The people noticed him, and they stayed away from who they once knew. People began to disappear, day by day. He was the first suspect.
Bro, why is there a demon
for him,
reading this all out to me?
Only to find flesh and limbs scattered across the county. Decades passed, and he was forgotten. Like the man who lived among them. I would never forget something like this. And the beings took him, wore his body like a skin suit.
Yikes.
They came from another dimension, from beyond, and far from beyond. They invaded us by a portal in a building called the Chamber.
The Chamber.
Within humans.
Bro, he can back up away from my screen at any point. Avowed. The flesh is scattered, but they will... Hold on, what did that say? The flesh is scattered, but they will bring it together. What does that mean? What are you bringing together? Remains of the monster. He looked like he got electrocuted. Why is his hair like that? I don't think he found that joke funny. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Sometimes some things just slip. I'm sorry, sir. You can back up now. I apologized. I apologized. There's no need for this. Where are your arms? Or rather your wrist, hand, whatever. Why is there a broken mask on the ground? He didn't like that question. Roots in nature. Roots in the humanoids. Close your doors. They can enter your home. Really? I would have never guessed they were so capable. Why is the closet creaked open? I would stay away from that closet if I were you. Clearly you have no survival instinct. Clearly you were meant to die. Why are you outside, bro? Now my last sentence it remains even truer. Why are you outside? These headphones are about to get flung, bro. So far. Yikes, bro. Yikes. Yikes. That is disgusting. Why, bro? Why is he flashing like that? What? There's no one left in the house? Yeah, look who's inside. I wouldn't be in that house either. What is that? Is that the chamber window? Is that the demons of which are crawling out of such realm, such devious dimension? Torn up neck for the anomaly to enter this and spread. Anti-serious skin suit. You understand what I said? Probably not. The following footage is recovered footage from 1996 Basswood County investigation conducted by a group of 7 researchers from Philadelphia, United States. They recorded some of the unusual things found in the county. Perfect reading happening here on the Mark the Menace channel. Only 2 out of the 7 groups survived. 5 researchers went missing or killed. Scattered limbs were found by police days after the incident. Their camera footage was recovered. You don't have to show me. I mean, you don't have to show me. I mean, you don't have to show me, you know, like you could just like leave it classified, locked away in a vault to never see the light of day ever again, if I may. Bars. Is that it? Is that the chamber? Damn, I'm hella tired. I didn't even realize I was so exhausted, brother. Bro, what are these drawings? And you're still home, or in that home, or in that house. Not even a home. It can't be referred to as a home. You're still in that house. For what? What is in there for you that you need so bad? Bro, what the hell? This shit got my side itching. Ew. Huh. Ew. Why the long face? Literally. I don't want to look at that. Okay, so we zoom in on it. I don't want to look at that, so we zoom in. Bro, if you don't zoom this camera back out, why are you getting different angles? This image cannot be this interesting. How did he even summon these? How do you even find out that how? Something must have opened that portal. I'm just saying. What the what? What do you got for me now? Drawing found inside the chamber showing the portal which the beings come to Earth from. Close it. Block it up. Get a big ass square plug. The creature's transformations into 3 types of humanoids. Root tree, crooked, and tall lanky. The core, which is the part that beings control the human body with. What, just envelop the heart? That's disgusting. Bro, an unsettling illustration of a humanoid possibly called the face of the void. The face of the void may back up at any moment now. I see it, bro. Trust and believe. I know it's there. I know what it looks like. Oh, I need a break. Oh, I'm getting tired.
A few moments later.
Oh, I had to take a short nap on there because I was getting fucking exhausted. Sometimes you gotta close your eyes and sleep on them.
You're gay!
Alright, I'm revitalized. I'm ready. Nasty ass forest. Nasty ass disgust. These... The green is a little too green. I don't know. Can it afflict the environment? Especially in nowadays with the global warming and all the shit that we're putting into this earth? I don't think that green is supposed to be that green. It looks like it's enticing. Almost as if something wants to lure us in. You feel me? Bro caught me lacking, I'm not gonna lie. I'll give him that. He caught me off guard. He got a teardrop in his chest though, so he can't talk shit. Ew, bro, what is wrong with your face? Why do you look like this? There it is, bro. The core. Disgusting, bro. Opened up like a plastic bag. Oh my god. A little sticky note too. Do they know how to draw? Skin of a victim turned into a humanoid with a drawing next to it showing an anatomy of the creature. Why is the creatures just leaving drawings next to, like, it's like they want to educate us into being okay with this. Bro's got the diamond flashlight. Ooh, excuse me, I had a burp. Oh, hell no, I'm not picking that drawing up. Notice how the camera distorts just because it's on the drawing. It's like cameras when there's like uranium nearby. It's like the world and the universe is telling you to stop it. Why can't I hear anything anymore? I was about to say, why is it so silent? That drawing is disgusting, brother. And here you are reaching for it like everything's cool. Yep, cooked, finished. You just sealed your fate. Your fate was already sealed investigating and being curious about it, and now it's definitely, bro, now there's no chance of survival because you wanted to pick it up. You have a cursed object in your hand. It's like Sukuna's fingers. Now that it's in your hand, things are gonna start coming towards your location. Stop it, bro. Oh, I didn't trust it. I didn't trust the look up. I thought he was gonna be there, standing, waiting. Oh, cooked. Look, yep, Look at that. Someone standing right there, waiting for you to touch the cursed object so that they could smite you with all of their sorceress and warlockian might. You shouldn't have done that. It's the Benadryl hat man, bro. What did I tell you about taking Benadryl? That... Are you walking towards him? Are you dead ass approaching him? Did he just turn his head to the side? He really looked at his homeboy and said, this guy's dumb. Yup, you hear that? The sounds of demons and devils because you wanted to fuck around. You deserve it. You deserve it, bro. There's no one to blame but you. But it's for awakening. Cancel this footage. Turn it off. Ew. Oh, he's up. God damn, epilepsy warning. He's smiling, bro. He's happy about something. I don't know what, because I can tell you right now, I'm not happy. Oh. Stop it. Stop it. Detective Jeff Alberson transformation. I saw that one coming. Found tapes in one of the victim's houses, killed by a humanoid. While watching one of the tapes, Jeff Alberson disappeared without a trace, suspected to have been transformed into a humanoid, and he became one. R.I.P. Jeff Alberson. Yep, look at him. Aged 300 years in the span of a week. You know that's not human, bro. Disgusting. Oh my god, you gotta stop doing these sudden noises, brother. You gotta be put down for this behavior, bro. This vile behavior. Jeff Alberson was the Hat Man all along. It was always him. There's another hair in my mouth. It was always him. Bro, what is going on here? What? The core. Okay, we understand what the core is. Yes, I get it. What am I to do with this information, bro? Why has it got so many holes in it? It doesn't even look like it functions or works. Stop it, bro. Basswood County, the forgotten humanoid. Is that it? Oh my god. My favorite part was when the humanoid showed up and said it's Basswood time, then started countying all over the place. Be so for real right now. Well, that was the Basswood County analog horror tapes. So what we gathered is there is a building called the Chamber. Within this chamber are a bunch of seemingly cursed objects, and there is a window of which these creatures crawl out of to then infect humans. Aside from that, I don't know what just happened. I'm gonna be so real with you. But this can't be done. It can't be finished here because, like, how do we resolve it? I need, like, what are these things exactly? Like, they are coming from, yeah, we know where they come from, but what are they? You know what I'm saying? There's a few unanswered questions here, and I'm a little interested. I'm a little intrigued, and I need more. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button. Maybe even leave a comment. Maybe, since you're already here, maybe even subscribe. You know what I'm saying? You're already here. You might as well. And as always, stay dripping.
What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask. Reveal it.